For 1,500 miles it goes across the dusty, desolate plains of the south and on northward. Special Stage 2 and disaster already for the Audi team. Michel Mouton has crashed out of the rally and Ari Vatanen's Opel is the first car through the tiny village of Lukesia. Walter Wall has won this rally twice before, and he has a fine chance here of a record third win if his Lancia maintains the pace and withstands the battering. Hannu Mikkola, the World Championship leader. On the first stage, he and co-driver Arnie Hurt stopped to change a punctured tyre, completing the job unaided in under 2 minutes. Now they're fighting back. It's still early in the morning, but temperatures are already soaring into the high 80s. In the cars, the heat is near unbearable. Mantas are the worst. Their plastic bodies retain the heat. Inside, it's 160 degrees Fahrenheit. The rear-engined Lancias are less affected. Engine heat is sucked away from the cockpit, and a funnel device on the roof feeds cool air to the crew. Stig Blomqvist is driving his first Acropolis Rally, but he's going well. Jimmy McRae's Opel Manta is already suffering from an intermittent fault on the fuel pump. And as the rally heads northwest towards Aitea and Kalambaka, far up country, so the heat and dust get even worse. In the opening stages, Lancia hold the first 3 positions. And then the unthinkable, rain. Violent storms flood the gravel roads in seconds. All the crews welcome the drop in temperature, but only Audi's four-wheel drive Quattros can profit from the wet, and Mikkola is forcing his way back. By the 12th special stage, he's wrested the lead back from Rawle, who's having handling problems. First of the Rothmans Mantas is Ari Vatanen, another 2-time winner here. Like many others, he suffered an early puncture. McRae's fuel pump fault is the first of many mechanical problems. Kenyan Shekhar Mater's Nissan is 10th and struggling to stay in touch. The rains and floods are the worst the rally has seen for many years. Blomqvist's Audi has just overtaken Alain's Lancia, which of all things has a broken windscreen wiper. Midnight at Kalambaka in northern Greece, the end of a long day. Mikkola leads by 26 seconds, and he's now pulling away from Rawle.
I don't know, it wasn't big at all. I think we have a toe in very much there. It has to be that it's nothing wrong with the front.
I have in one puncture, and what you say in this is in taking clean in your
wiper, windscreen wiper.
It's broken. I go 35 kilometers in nothing in long stage. After 5 kilometers in broken, and stage is 40 kilometers. Too many problems. Also puncture. One time I come 11 kilometers. And okay. I hope tomorrow is a better day.
Day 2, one of the toughest in the history of the Acropolis. On the return south, Mikkola is striving to increase his lead, pushing the Quattro hard over the long opening stages. Rawle is hanging on to second place. He's trying not to let Mikkola get too far ahead, but he knows he must also preserve his car. And Blomqvist is only 1 minute 20 seconds behind Rawle. After his windscreen wiper and puncture problems, Alain has dropped from first to fourth. Bettiger in the third Lancia is fifth. Vatanen leads the conventional cars in sixth place in the Opel. Henri Toivonen in another Opel is some 4 minutes behind in eighth. Toivonen is now making a charge to improve on that. His first target is McRae, who's in seventh place in the other Opel. Vatanen's rally was almost ended at this point by some mindless spectators. Here they've sprinkled an asphalt corner with gravel. Vatanen hasn't spotted it. The driver beckons for assistance. Not surprisingly, he doesn't see the joke. Vatanen's spin has cleared the road for Bettiger. And Shekamater's steady drive continues. But most spectacular is the sensational Citroën Visa of Philippe Womberg. It's now midnight in hot, sticky Athens. Another 780 kilometers have been completed today. There's another 730 to go. McRae is a disappointed eighth after he was delayed on the run-in to the city.
Late now.
We're going down the national road coming into Athens, and the back bearing and the diff plus through the prop shaft off. So with the wait and service coming, and they've changed the temporary axle again.
It has been, as usual in Acropolis, very tiring. I really feel my hands are very sore, and I feel I have done long day's work now. I'm ready for sleep. Competition-wise, quite normal. 3 punctures, which are not necessarily normal, but I suppose part of Acropolis, and we cost us time as they always would do, but otherwise going steadily.
What's the major part of Rally over now, do you think?
Oh, the most difficult part of it, but we have still 240 kilometers to go on the stages, and it's not really easy roads those sides.
Very good for Hannes that he's first car tomorrow night. We will have a lot of dust, but anyway, it's my job to try once more to push him. We are 3 cars, and even if one gets last, it's no problem for Lancia. It means I should try to push him.
And push him he does.
3, 2, 1, go!
2 minutes 55 seconds behind Mikkola at the start of the Peloponnese loop. Rawle has pulled back 41 seconds when the leader goes out. On the final night section, an oil pipe fractured, causing the engine to seize. It was Mikkola's 7th retirement in 7 Acropolis rallies. For Lancia, it's an impressive, if slightly lucky, victory. Rawle has again driven superbly, while teammate Alain nurses a car with a broken head gasket into 2nd place. Blomqvist, the Audi team's only finisher, he's in 3rd place. Despite a last-minute shock absorber failure, Vatanen takes 4th after his teammate Toivonen crashes into a tree. And the ever-reliable Meta brings home the Nissan 6th. Austrian Franz Wittmann is 7th in his Quattro. McRae finishes 8th after a succession of problems culminating in rear suspension failure. And sensation among the lower numbers is Womberg's performance in the Citroën Visa, 9th overall. After this victory over Audi, Lancia are now favourites for the World Rally Championship. Their development of this lightweight supercharged car has rapidly made it competitive, especially on loose roads like these. So, at the midway point, with co-driver Christian Geisdorfer, Walter Röhrl leads the championship. And at last, he has a car and a team to match his ability.